Hi guys, I'm Kay Simpson and I did my first video a couple of days ago just talking about what got me started with oils. And what I wanted to do next was to kind of give you an idea of what I do during the day with my oils. So again, I'm Kay Simpson coming to you from the kitchen. Hope it's clean over there. I didn't even look. The diffuser's going back there somewhere. And I have my friend here, Jesus, to do his praise hands while we're talking. All right, I kind of watched Edie. Dr. Edie Wadsworth is over my group. She has a great Facebook page that we're all a part of once we join up. So we get a lot of support and ideas and fun stuff from there and just, what's going on, what oils are out there. So I kind of copied her. I made a card of what she did, and then I made a card of kind of what I wanted. So now this is what I've ended up with. This is my little daily regimen. And I think it's good to have a daily regimen and write it down, because when you're 50 something like me, you have a hard time remembering what you're supposed to do for the day. So I have to write it down. So if I lost this, I would be in trouble. But anyway, when I get up in the morning, my friend Bryn will be so excited to know how much I'm taking care of my face, because I used to be one of those that went to bed at night not always taking off my makeup. So I am working on that. So in the morning, whether I'm going to work out or going to work or whatever, it just depends on the day. I do on my face put my patchouli, sorry for those that don't love it, with my Frank. I just put a drop of each in my hand, and then I found this really good vitamin C serum just out there. It was just a product that I found just to kind of give it some more oil and for my face, because I have mature skin. So I do that and actually rub a little bit of my Progessence Plus on my face too, just because it smells good and it feels good and it can't hurt. But in the morning and night I do that, and I also do the Progessence Plus on my ankles. I have a roller ball on it, so I can just take it and roller ball the inside of my ankles. I think that's the VitaFlex points for that, for your lady selves. So I do that, and then I do Thieves Under My Tongue. It took a little getting used to because it's kind of hot and cinnamony, but now I can just drop it in there. I had to do it in front of a mirror at first, like hold it until I could see what was happening, because you couldn't always tell what was happening. So I do that, and that's just really to support my immune system, because I go, and sometimes, that wellness level that we were talking about, this keeps me going. So I do that, and because I am an old nurse and I work in the OR, so it's very physical, and I also have a family history of, there goes the dogs barking, I knew it was going to happen. Edie's dog, when Edie does a video and my dogs hear her dogs, they start barking, so it makes us all laugh. The Copaiba, I put that in a capsule, one of these little clear, I don't know if you can see them, little vegetable capsules twice a day. I put 2 drops in there just to kind of help support my joints and aches and pains. And it is amazing. I was rubbing it on and I thought, and I still do that some, but I thought inside could help too, and it really does, because I take like glucosamine and stuff, but I've always just struggled with the arthritis. So there's that. Then I make a drink, water, LaCroix, something during the day, all day long. I always have this with me. It's probably time to get another one. Just something stainless, something to keep it cold. And I'll add Citrus Fresh is amazing. It's so good. Or lemon, lime. When I got the lime, really good, game changer. The LaCroix coconut with the lime. I put the lime in the coconut. I think some of y'all saw that picture. It's amazing. So I do that. And then I have Joy. Joy takes a little bit of getting used to me, because it has that geranium in it. Very strong. But I use the roller ball, rub it on my heart. Joy for the day. Sometimes twice a day. If I'm going to the canal to walk or go get some exercise, I do a little peppermint here and get it going for that. Sometime during the day, I try to put some release on there, just depending on how I'm feeling. One time I did it too early in the day, and I was driving around trying to figure out why I felt like I was going to cry. But it's just amazing the way it makes you feel. So I rub it on the liver, right side, for that. So the face stuff I do twice a day. Before I sat down here to start talking to you guys, I did a little Valor, just because that's what I have, and I need a little courage. I have my cute little bag that I keep with me during the day, and it just has some blends that I've done, just like lunchtime at work if I'm working. I remember to, all right, how am I feeling, what do I need to go do, and I'll do that. Keep it in the car with me. I diffuse downstairs, upstairs, in the bedrooms. Always have the diffusers going. I have one in my car. My friend Suzanne gave me. It's battery powered. You almost feel like you could just walk around with it in your purse. I just ordered the one that goes on the USB port, so we'll see how that goes. And I've ordered some more oils. Like I said before, I'm just really getting back into this, trying to get my regimen going. So I have some more lady support ones coming. I'm super excited about the Endoflex coming, the Prenolone. What else did I order? The Lady Sclerol. We'll talk about that another time. And then when I'm going to bed, like I said, I do my face routine, but here's my favorite new thing to do. My girlfriend Kylie always does a bath at night, and I kind of forgot how luxurious that is. So Epsom salts, just any old plain brand, take about a cup of that and put just some lavender or whatever you're feeling for the day, a couple of drops on that, stir it all up and add it to the bath. Divine, especially for the aches and pains and everything. At night, I put cedarwood in the diffuser. That's my latest thing. I was doing some Palo Santo. I think I'm saying that right. So I just tried different blends. In my son's room, I'm doing the LLP, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And he's liking that. And the diffusers are just very soothing too, which is not a bad thing. I keep this by my bed. It's called Cool Azul. It's a Young Living product, and it's the pain relief cream, because sometimes my hip or my knee will wake me up when I have 3 dogs in the bed. Sometimes there's no room to roll over. It's like that song, 3 Dogs in the Bed, the little one said. So it's there just during the night if I wake up and need a little support, and I'll go right back to sleep. I'm loving this, the Ula Balance. I think it was a freebie last month. And I've put that in a diffuser, and just smell it. It smells delicious, kind of perfume-like. I do have a diffuser necklace. It's the little locket that I can put stuff in. I have one that has beads on it that you can just put the oil on the beads. And any leather cuff, bracelet that you have that you can get to the inside of, you can dab some oils on that. So during the day, smell it if you need it. I'm trying to think of what else. Just keep the water going during the day, and bedtime, the bath time, Tranquil. I have Tranquil coming. I'm super excited about that. Sleeping and just feeling relaxed and all. Also during the day, sometimes in the afternoon, just depending on how the day is going, I put a little Frank under my tongue because it's amazing. I'm not going to say what they used to call it because we want to be compliant here, but if you want to message me, I'll tell you. But it works. In fact, my girlfriends and I, there was 3 of us or 2 of us on the phone texting the first time we all did it, and it was hysterical what we were talking about. And I just do stuff around the house too, like I made a carpet little deodorizer with some oils, and I am from the South, and my dad's family is from the Low Country, so I do have a little bit of a brogue, speech, and so I'm trying to enunciate, and I can't say the word oils, and I can't say the word jewelry either, so I apologize, but I'm trying. So the carpet deodorizer, you can do like a cup, half a cup of baking soda, and put the oils on it, stir it all up, and just shake it on there before you vacuum. It smells amazing. Just trying to use the Think Dirty app. I think I talked about that before. I didn't exactly say what the app was, but it's on your phone. You add it on there, and you can look up products. You can scan products. I have the Thieves Cleaner that I use. My little spray bottle isn't pretty, but I have the free one coming, and I'm super excited because my friend is making a little label for it. And just, one step at a time. I can't go around, throw everything away and that I have, but as I'm using stuff up, I'm just trying to replace it with cleaner products. Also supporting my body with that Whole 30 2 weeks in. I got 2 more weeks to go, and I'm managing. Somebody just offered me cake at lunch, and I had to say no. It was caramel cake, homemade, but I'm all right, and I'm good. Jesus, take the wheel. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm sure I'll think of it. My husband, after he watched the first video, John said, well, what about the oils that I take? Don't you want to share about that? And so we'll come up with that. I think my little group had talked about doing a man video because, you know, if mama's happy, daddy needs to be happy too. It supports each other. So let's work on that. So thanks, guys. I just wanted to share what I'm doing. If you have some ideas, there's another thing. I'm gonna post this graphic, and it talks about what oils are photosensitive, because some of them can cause you to pick up more sun than you need. And with the summer and the spring coming, we're gonna be outside. We need to be thinking about that. So don't want any blisters, don't want any sunburn. I'm gonna share my box when it comes. Hopefully it'll be the next week or two, but I did order the little kit that has the thinking of, you know, outside, the citronella and all that. So we'll see how that goes. So it's super fun getting new stuff, new boxes. And so hopefully it's on its way. Take care, guys.